Welcome to the Treehouse. Today is the day where we're going to start a new series I like to call Diamonds in the Rough. Now, there's been many videos out in the past, and especially in past games. I haven't necessarily seen it this year. Maybe wrong, don't quote me. But we try to find those budget cards, right? Cards that don't cost a whole lot, or their overall doesn't show their true talents within the game. Obviously, these high overall diamonds are going to perform like a high overall, right? But can we go down to these lower overalls, silvers, bronzes, and can we find somebody that we can use to compete against these people that have these diamond cards, like a ridiculous power at a low overall, stuff like that. So that's the whole premises behind this new series we are starting here. So now that we've got this established, what the series is, why we're starting it, it's time to get into the first diamond in the rough. So the first diamond in the rough that I have picked is one who I haven't seen a lot of people play with, which is the whole reason we're doing this, to show you guys some of these cards that are easy to get but maybe not everybody knows about. So the first one is, we're going to go down to the team affinity section, and we're going to scroll down to the New York Mets, right? And as you can see, I have this Wilmer Flores card redeemed. This card is a 78 overall 2017 breakout player. Now if you're going to go ahead and press triangle on his card, you're going to see Wilmer can hit, especially against lefties. And he's very comparable against righties, to be honest. I mean, most silver cards might have a little bit of contact and some fielding. Now Wilmer does lack in the fielding and speed department, but you can't go wrong with this hitting, right? So all you have to do for this pretty much is to either play 250 innings with Mets. You got to do that twice, so you got to play 500 innings with Mets players. Now this is stackable and repeatable, so that's how you're going to go ahead and get this the cheapest, most efficient way. You can really get it without spending any stubs. I mean, as long as you have one Met player on your roster. Now, having more than one Met player on your roster is going to make it easier. But yeah, so all you got to do is just fill up your lineup with Mets players. Or option number 2 is the exchanges. Now this is what I did because I'm an impatient and not business smart in the show. But this is what I did. So what you have to do is exchange the Mets rivals, which is all the teams in the division, and the Yankees, which is their interleague rival. This is the same for every team. And to get 10% to get the Wilmer Flores, all you got to do is exchange 30,000 worth of players. And they have to be from those specific teams, so obviously each card has its exchange value on it. You just got to go in and put in 30,000 worth, and the Wilmer Flores is yours, and you don't have to play any of these innings. But if you want to take the cheap route, play the innings. Alright guys, so right here I'm going to explain how to stack the innings, stack your players to get the innings required. So for that, you need 250 innings played with Mets players to get Wilmer Flores, okay? Now, how we're going to do that is, all you have to do is put Mets players in your lineup, and each inning is on a count for each player. So if you have 8 position players and they're all Mets, you're going to get 8 times however many innings you actually play. So if you have 8 and you play a 9-inning game, 9 times 8 is 72 innings towards that. And you only to do that, it'll be a little over 5, 6, 7 times. And you're probably going to play those innings or games anyway. So why not just put the Mets in while you're playing Conquest or something? Alright, so here we have Wilmer Flores in action himself, hitting a triple right here. But so hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. This is really for the players that don't put money into the game and really just want to get some good value for the stubs they actually are spending. So make sure you guys comment your guys' diamond in the rough down below, and so we can make a video on them, and also leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Thanks guys, peace.